Someone's in real devilish energy and they've been torturing you because they were being tortured. The devil is coming to collect all of those entities who had you burdened, who had you feeling like you were less than. The vibe is that they're in judgment at this time. And it's really important that you stay in a positive space. And you're going to have a lot of options besides positivity. All of the feelings are there, but it's important that you focus on love. You have someone who's invested in you, a messenger sent from God, who sees how strong you are in spite of situations that are causing you to be sad. And it's a gift from God that you're being celebrated at this time. You don't have to hold on or cling to anything coming towards you because you're so balanced. You can let go and rest and recover during this time. Okay, it's really important that you know that what's yours belongs to you. And if this is the energy that you're in right now, definitely stick around. And keep in mind that all of my messages are general. If you like to book a personal reading, you can do so by sending your question and payment through PayPal. My prices are in my bio, and I'll get back to you within the same day. Thank you so much for your business, and I look forward to working with you. Now let's get into this message. So the message is, what's yours is yours. It's time. Go into meditation at this time, and God needs your energy up top. So I'm also getting something about medication. Maybe someone needs to go back on their medication or start doing what you were doing before to get yourself regulated or make you feel balanced again. There's fear in this energy. It doesn't feel like it's necessarily coming from you, but like a fear mongering energy, or someone wants you to be afraid. They're feeding off of your fear is the vibe that I'm getting. They're afraid of something themselves. So what's yours is yours. There's a vibe to be there's two different energies. One is coming from a feeling of doing everything and putting everything on the table, giving everything you have, giving your last to get where you need to be. And then there's another vibe that says even thinking that this is your last is a lack mentality. It's like, like someone feels like they need to do the most to get something that already belongs to them. It seems like whatever you do, you're going to reach what belongs to you. You're going to reach your destiny. Yeah, it feels like something from you. Like you're teaching. Basically, you're trailblazing. What you're doing is setting a new standard. And it seems like everyone else around you is hustling and bustling, trying to get a certain thing done. But you're already going to reach your goal because of this frequency that you're on. So it's crucial to stay in balance with this frequency and not get caught up in what's going around you. I feel they aren't going to make it. The ones in your energy, they're not going to make it. This is given like you were conceived. The egg is meant for you. There's a whole lot of other people in competition with your blessing, but you're reaching it because God meant for it to be yours. If that's making sense. But it does feel like something is shaking up the atmosphere, shaking up your flow in some way. So you're being asked to go into meditation at this time in order to stay balanced, meditating with YouTube videos, meditating with your own mind, your own thought, relaxing with yourself, telling yourself that everything is okay, everything works out for your good. More on this meditation. What's being needed with your meditation at this time? What's going on with your meditation? Yeah, take a break and really relax in your own energy and your own aura. So this is the card of rest, recovery, relaxation, rejuvenation. Yeah, it just feels like you're moving through a space that it's got a lot of prisoners. A lot of people are trapped, but you're moving freely through it. And also I'm getting this vibe of someone having clogged arteries. Someone is having a heart attack. Someone is unable to breathe, but your system is regulating itself. Or there's something in the air where you are that's causing heart attacks in people. Giving them anxiety. They aren't able to think straight. It feels like it has to do with some kind of energetic pull. It feels like these people are being harvested. Their energy is being harvested. God needs your energy up top. So this energy that's being harvested is low vibrational. And so it's almost like don't even look down at what's happening to them. Just stay up. Keep your energy positive. Right? Taking a break, taking a nap, meditating. God needs your energy up. And you staying positive is going to be ignoring a lot of what's going on around you. It's giving you the most power you've ever had in this world. Also, I feel like the world is being judged. And you seem like someone who never fit in. You never fit into what was going on around you. And this is why. Because they're being harvested. You were being bullied and harassed and stalked. And nothing was ever done about it because the entities that's harassing you are being harassed. They're being stalked, they're being bullied, and they're being harvested. Their energy is being harvested. And it seems like you were in the middle of that just almost coincidentally, but you're being trained for something more important. Something more important is going on, and it's almost like this is just, it's not even worth your time. It's not worth your investigation. It's almost like a child getting caught up with the birds and the bees. It's not about that. I mean, it is because you're interested in it and you care about it, so it matters to you, but it doesn't really matter to anyone else. Is the vibe. What's yours is yours. There's a card out here. What's meant for you is yours. There's attention that's coming towards you. A massive crowd is coming towards you because of the frequencies and the vibrations. They're very attracted to your energy. You're being recognized. You're being validated for who you are. So this attention is yours. You don't have to work for it. You don't have to fight for it. Is the vibe that I'm getting. And also is about your peace and your ability to relax in seemingly chaotic situations. So it's really important that you maintain that relaxed nature about yourself and stay in balance. Yeah, it's almost like you're immune to anxiety, but in situations that would have normally caused the next person to be anxious, and it's because they're specifically being harvested for their anxiety. They're being harvested for their fear. That's what they were put on earth for. That's, everybody has a purpose, and whether it's because they work for the devil or whatever the reason is, it's not really your job to figure that out. Just be grateful that it's not you. Okay. You have a gift. Also, I feel like escaping this or evading this, what's happening to the people around you, is your gift. You're a chosen one in this energy. You're a soul seed. Soul seed. I've been saying that a lot. Star seed in this energy. Something about your soul is so precious. And God loves a contrite heart. It seems like you were sad is literally what's saving your life. Like some of y'all feels like you've been single for a long time. You don't have friends in this energy. And it's because God was going to take those friends away anyway. The things that you're meditating on at this time are actually happening. Your thoughts are so real. You're dreaming about something, you're fantasizing about something that's happening in real life, and you're getting confirmation about these things. You're seeing your power in real time. It's okay to be sad. It's your strength, and you're not weak just because you cry. You're not weak because you're able to receive the information that God has for you and you are receptive of His Son. Is the vibe. This is your energy. Book a reading with me if you're resonating. So we're going to get a little deeper into this. God is not holding back on these blessings for you. It's okay to spend at this time is what I'm getting. Of course, use your intuition, but the vibe is that you don't have to clutch or cling or hold on to what's coming because it's all yours. And this is a gift that was given to you since you were a child. So it seems like you were safe back then, or maybe you felt like you weren't, or the devil was trying to get you to think that you weren't because he was trying to feed off of fear. But, there's people that have been planted and prepared for that. You're not one of those people who give off that aura. You give off love. You give off patience. You give off relaxation. This is the vibe. So God is using you for a different purpose. And to some extent is your sadness. The sadness that's coming from you is for other people. It's almost like you're weeping for the people who are losing in life at this time. You're praying for people. You're praying for their strength. I feel like someone's definitely in solitude, but there's a vibe like it's okay to be sad and it's okay to cry, but God needs your energy up top. He needs you to be positive. So turn these tears into happy tears because it's your time to celebrate. So let the devil be in his energy and be okay with the devil in his energy, approve of what's going on with the demonic entities around you. The sun is coming out for you. Yeah, you're in this positive space. The sun is yours. There's something here about bearing a child, bearing a son, someone being fertile. Be optimistic about the situation because it's yours. What's meant for you to see is yours. And it's very important for you to stay balanced because a lot is coming towards you and you're going to have a lot of options. But what's meant for you is yours. It's the overall vibe. Okay. So it feels like someone's nervous about the consistency and having enough. And you're definitely going to be provided with everything that you need. You being in balance, it may feel like you're not doing anything, but you're doing major things for your community and for this person who's trusting you. Because I feel like God is sending a messenger towards you to communicate with you directly, to send his love to you, messenger of God's love. It feels like someone is having difficulties believing and accepting this. Like someone's faith is being tested. And this is what you're meditating about. What you're dreaming about is real. It's not just a dream and you're not being delusional. Yeah, there's this vibe like you're being delusional. Something about money, about you receiving money or winning the lottery or winning a lump sum of money or just being rich and wealthy overall. There was this vibe like you're being delusional because no one else can see what you see. But it's also coming off like what they are counting as wealth is not wealth. And the future is not wealth. You have your health, you have your capacity, you have your wisdom. These are things that they're lacking in because when the devil needs to scare them and eat their fear, he doesn't want faith getting in the way. So they don't have faith, they don't have foresight. It's a totally different plant, it's a totally different crop. And livestock is actually coming up. The word livestock, it's living, basically, like stock in the shells with life and life forms. So someone is being judged in judgment right now. Someone is being judged for taking something that belongs to you and trying to put you in a state of fear. They were trying to destiny swap you and trying to destiny swap with your energy. They're trying to escape the slavery that they're in and the situation that they're in. However it happened, somewhere down the line, they got hooked by Satan's claws and they're trying to switch places with you, but they don't love God, so it's never going to work out. And now they're being judged because they belong to Satan. They chose Satan, and it was a horrible deal and a horrible situation. But they were already running away from God. They were running away from poverty. And it feels like you're going through what they're running away from. You're not taking any deals or bargains. You're listening to God. And when God says starve, you don't eat. When God says drown, you stop breathing. And that's the vibe. Like, at the end of the day, you're not being sacrificed, but you are willing to get up on that altar and do whatever it is that you had to do. I'm just seeing you being so blessed. And everything that you went through is training for what's to come. Because this messenger that's being sent by God, he sees you and everything you've been through. He sees the burdens that you had to carry. He's very comfortable and secure knowing that you're capable of carrying this weight, that you're not disturbed by the attacks coming towards you. You're not affected by it. And it shows that you've been meditating. It shows that you appreciate his wisdom. The devil is coming out. There's so much demonic energy. And that's why it's very important that you stay positive. And it's like muscle memory. The more you focus on God and the more you focus on the light, the easier it is. It's not like you have to scramble, and search and find cling for your missing place, or, like you're just so used to it. The devil shows up. It's like you expected it because all of his demons are here. All of his demonic harvests are here. It's time for the harvest. And it's almost like this vibe, if you've seen the movie Ghost, where people were being strangled and pulled back into hell. That's the vibe that I'm getting. Like, these people belong in hell and the devil is coming to collect what's his. Thanks to everyone who stuck around today.